Welcome to Garden Sanity. I'm Laura, and I garden in Zone 7, Southern New Jersey. So it's the third week in October already, and this morning I'm sharing the pretty flowers and the vibrant foliage in my fall garden, mainly through close-up shots to share all the colorful details with you, literally up close and personal. So join me as I zoom in, literally, on the still blooming flowers and stunning leaves, because my hope is that this video encourages you to take a closer look at your own gardens and soak in all the beauty that you have around you. So let's get started. Look at these beautiful shades of green and gold. I added these grape sensation blanket flowers in September as I love this flower so much. The New Guinea impatiens are finished blooming, but look at the amazing leaf colors it's developing this fall. After a brutal summer season, these little lime hydrangeas look so pretty, with their pink petals fading to tan as they dry on the shrub, and I'll leave them here for winter interest. And here's what I planted in front of the little limes. Last month in my extensive deep dive garden tour video, I said I wanted to plant pugster amethyst butterfly bushes in front of them, and I did just that. So these weren't blooming when I planted them, but what a wonderful surprise to have them blooming this fall. And more wonderful color from the little lime hydrangeas. Hardy ageratum provides wonderful late summer into fall color. And the fuzzy flowers are just like the annual ageratum's flowers. So cute. I still have a few peach drift roses blooming. And the knockout roses are going strong, enjoying the much more moderate temperatures that I really wish we had in summer. I love seeing roses in full bloom right next to faded roses on the same shrub, because in October it seems fitting as the garden begins to wind down from the summer. This piglet grass has wonderful flower plumes, and the tiny seeds attach themselves to a blanket flower and a black-eyed Susan seed head, making them look like they're part of the flowers. Isn't that neat? And there's one remaining black-eyed Susan flower. I am so smitten with the foliage color of these starship lobelias, especially in fall. Against the green of the geum leaves and geranium roseanne. I'll see a few more roseanne flowers now into November. I love it. And this is where I say, be still my heart. Because these little lime punch hydrangeas glow, truly glow during the fall season. My goodness. I plant annual lantana in this area every year because it's just so happy here. And I added some mums, pumpkins, and gourds because, well, it's fall. The way the flowers dried on these tiny quick fires is absolutely wonderful, and I know they'll stay on for quite some time during the winter season. I cannot get over how much I've fallen in love with Dusty Miller. I'm definitely going to be dividing this plant and planting it all over next year. So all of my dianthus are still putting out some flowers, not many, but I love how they look with the fallen birch leaves. And of course, I have no choice to love them or not with the fallen birch leaves because those leaves are coming down. Now the younger little limes in this bed are already dried for the season. But this corner keeps the color show going, and I've been working on this corner for a couple of years, just trying to get it just right. Lantana, of course, provides color well into the fall. And the leaves on these are getting darker since they're more exposed in the open compared to the ones I showed you previously. This seed of midnight velvet is a beautiful plant, although it's still really young. But I already love its unique color and the pretty flower heads. So I planted 11 of these coreopsis plants throughout all of my garden beds in the front yard. And look how they fit in perfectly with autumn colors. And I only added these plants in August. Now the Millennium Alliums have dried already, and I love how they look among the blooming flowers and the dried little lime hydrangeas. Now this is vibrant. I love this verbena, and I want so much more of it popping up in these beds next year. Just look at how the pinky winky shrubs are changing. And up close, these panicles are stunning. Now I'm in the backyard. In the drought tolerant bed, which I newly planted this year, I still have a few flowers going strong. This butterfly blue scabiosa shows absolutely no signs of slowing down. And that's Arizona apricot still blooming. Now I have to look close to see these butter pecan flowers, but that's what I encourage you to do too. Look closely to find hidden surprises. So I cut the red yucca stalks down for the season, except for one, which still has flowers yet to open, which bees and hummingbirds love. My limelight tree took a beating this year, as you saw in a previous video, but there's still a few flowers that haven't dried. Look at this color. Oh my. And I said in a recent video that I wanted to get rid of it. So it goes and does this. I think it did it just to make me question my decision. That red matches the color of the crabapples. And these crabapples will stay on the tree all winter. Birds love to eat these. I added a pot of yellow mums on this bench, as the color really stands out back here. I painted and distressed these wooden pumpkin shapes for a craft company job I did years ago. It's an easy technique, and I'll link to my tutorial below in the description box if you're interested to see how I did it. I'm planning on adding more verbena back here too, because I love how it looks against the buttonbush leaves. This is a perfect shrub for any wet spots you have in your yard, and the fall color is outstanding. Also literally glowing in this wet bed right now is this clethra. And not to be outdone are these little Henry sweet spires. I can't get enough of this red color, especially up close. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now it's your turn. I want you to take an up-close and personal look at your own gardens. Then I want you to leave me a comment telling me what's blooming for you right now. I'd really love to know. So until next time, happy gardening.